And rolling in progress, as I noticed. Up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the thumb. And the pinky. Let's switch there. And across the knuckles. And let's leave the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. One more time. And release. And let's throw the ball up in the air. Or to somebody. Whoops. 3, 2, 1, and we'll drop it on the floor. Assess how the feet are feeling. Make a note and step on the ball 3 times right in the middle of the foot. Move the ball up to the knuckles, pressing once, going across each. Roll the ball across the knuckles. Bring it to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. The ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes, and press the toes into the ball. Release and separate the toes. Squeeze again. Middle of the foot and wiggle. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess, and do the same on the other foot. I'm up at the knuckles. Rolling across. And wiggling the toes. Pressing. Separating. Pressing. Wiggling. And rolling. Three, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way and reassess. Let's do some good mornings. 12 of them. 2. And then shake the tree. Three, two, and one. Center. Twist it to waist, swing the arms. And center. With some motion weight breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step to one direction and gather in starlight. Yeah, in the center. Other way. And the center. Start walking or marching or jogging. Today we're doing seated day, so we'll do some chair yoga. Anything's fair game to get the heart rate going, including doing what you're doing already. Just be safe. I'm gonna hop. And get some 5 Tibetans in the after class. So, whenever you're ready, I will be in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. And and 30. All right, 2 deep breaths. Interlace your fingers. Raise your hands up overhead. Reach up. And back if you can. Back to center. Bend in one direction. And then the other. And come back to center. Lower your hands, push out at the chest. Come on down and shrug. And roll back. Bring your arms up, form a W, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Release, squeeze, release, squeeze, and release. Extend the arms and rotate. Reverse direction. Thumbs up, thumbs down. And bring one arm across the body, press in at the elbow. And then the other. Arm behind the head, pressing down and in on the elbow. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And come on down and rotate the head. Reverse direction. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. Turn to one side, drop the chin to the collarbone. Look up. Back to center, look the other way. Chin is still tucked as you drop it to the collarbone. And look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. Extend one arm, fingers up, pull back on the fingers. Fingers down, pull back. And flopped. Wiggle the fingers, make a fist. Other hand, back. Fingers down. And flop. We'll go into a side lunge. Other way. And bring the feet together, hinge at the waist, unlock the knees, keep the head back, spine neutral, drop the arms, stretch the hamstrings. Come on up, turn to one side, rest on the back heel. And reverse. And come on up and let's grab a stick. Going to do the EFI toning bar today, so we want to bring the stick behind, parallel to the spine, and move it up and down. And reverse the position on the hands. And do the same. Bring it up to the shoulders, twist at the waist. And bring it around front with the palms facing in at the shoulders. And let's do 10 bicep curls. Reverse the position of the palms, bring the stick below the waist, hinge at the waist, and then just come straight up, hinge, up, 2, 3, 4. Your spine stays neutral. Nine, 10, and then keep it down and bring your elbows up past your rib cage. 2. Come on up, bring the stick to the shoulders and raise it above the head. And then drop it below the waist and bring the elbows up to the shoulder height. And hold it there and flop the wrists. and then push out. Bring the stick behind you with the palms facing away from the body. And bring the stick back 10 times. Then reverse the position of the palms and do 10 more. Bring the stick to the side of one foot and swing it behind 10 times. And then into the other hand, same thing. And 10. And then bring it in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two. Step back. Come on up on your toes for the count of 15, 14, 13. And then back on your heels. And down. And we'll put the stick down and grab the chair for some chair yoga. Have a seat right in the middle of the chair. We're going to start with some cat-cows. Hands on the knees. Tuck in the chin around the back. Breath. And then into an arch back, head up. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. Cat. Cow. And cat. And cow. Stay in the middle of the seat and just bring the hands up overhead and then back down. 1. 3. 4. Now we're going to bring them up overhead. Hinge at the waist, drop the head and bring the feet, the hands to the floor. Take a breath. and then come back up and back down. Take a breath. And up and down again. And up and down. And up and down. And up. Last one. And down. Now put your left hand inside your left foot and raise your right hand up and take a look and take 5 breaths this way. If it's too hard, you can put your hand on your knee rather than on the floor. 1. Taking 5 breaths. Now bring your right hand inside your right foot. Left hand goes up, and again, you could put your right hand on your right knee. 5 breaths. Come on back. Bring your right foot across your left leg, right above the knee. Hinge at the waist. And press down slightly on your right knee. Breathe into it. And come back up. And then your left leg across the right leg. Hinge at the waist. Press down on the knee. Take 5 breaths. We're going to sit sideways in the chair. Put both hands on the back and look over your back shoulder. Take 5 breaths. Or so. That's 4 for me. And then come around and put your hand on the back again, the other way, and look over your other shoulder. 5 breaths. And come around. We're going to do the Leonard or revitalizing breath. That's 4 quick ones in, and then a long one in and a long one out. 4 rounds of that, last day of this. Ready? Enjoy. And then stand up, put the chair to the side, rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. And centering with 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. Pause on that inhale and exhale to send it out. And center. 2 breaths. And bring down chi from above. As well as gathering it from below. Yeah. Yay. Yeah.
Thank you, Tom. Be well. See you Monday, hopefully.
All right, very good.
Slow
Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome, Mira. Have a great weekend. Enjoy this sunny day. Yeah, Eva, take care. See you later. For those of you sticking around, we've got 5 Tibetans. And I'm going to switch the camera here to the middle. And a reminder that you can twist at the waist and swing the arms or spin up to 11 times. And 11. And then take a couple of deep breaths. And as I do so, I'm going to switch the camera to the floor, where I'll meet you. On my back, with hands by the side of the hips, with the fingers facing forward or under the back if you need support there. Underneath the head if you need support at the neck. Soles of the feet are on the floor in the modified version. They come up as the head, neck, and shoulders do. Unmodified version, they're extended. Legs come up as the head, neck, and shoulders does. I'm going to do the modified version the whole way through today. I'm going to do 11. Ready? 1. And when you're done, take a couple of breaths. And then come on up on our knees. Gonna put our hands behind the thighs or on the glutes. You can just rock back on your knees if you cannot do back extensions, but if you can, go back and forward. That's 1. And 11. Nice deep breath. 1 more. And we're going to come around, sit down. Soles of the feet are on the floor or the legs are extended, whatever is best for you. Hands by the side or behind you. If you need them behind you. We're going to do 11 inverted tables. However you set up. 1, 2, 11. Take a couple of breaths. And then we're going to get on all fours. In the modified version, coming up into a cobra. Unmodified version, starting in down dog, coming into up dog. I'll do 6 and 5, starting now. And then come around, cross your legs, however feels comfortable today. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. We're going to go 6 times in one direction, 5 in the other. Either sitting up or bending down. 1. When you're done, reverse the position of the feet. What was on top goes on the bottom. What was in front goes behind. We'll do 5 in the original direction, 6 in the reverse. Pausing on the last round to stretch out, do 2 rounds of box breathing. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. At whatever cadence works for you. Let's go. And I'm stretching out and starting that box breathing. I'm going to do 2 rounds over the left knee. And then over the right knee. And now